questionnaire. What's going on? Like, well, I had something done. You know, I went and got myself tested. And so she had a big problem with that.
Well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, at least you're doing it.
I mean, I think she is. Nope. Promises.
Yeah. Well, you're doing it. Whether she's doing it, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They'll give me the results regardless, so. That fear is still existing, but nothing I can do about that until...
Is there... Do we have torches over here, by the way?
No, I've not been laying down torches yet. I have not figured out how I want to light stuff, but I think I have an idea as of today.
Oh, right.
Or as of the other day. Oh, by the way, don't forget to switch your power out.
Yeah,
I think we
motor.
can... I think we can use the blue torches. I think they run off of gray dwarf eyes. So we can stop using resin.
That'll be good. We got plenty of gray dwarf eyes.
Yeah.
I can't eat them fast enough. Which is probably concerning in its own right.
We don't actually have a lot of gray dwarf eyes because we've been burning them.
We've got a whole chest in... Which color, don't we? In Bifrost?
Oh, I suppose we do have... It's not a whole chest of them. I think it's half.
Yeah, but
I think it used to have
like multiple stacks.
I think it used to have trophies in it, and that's why only the bottom half is full. Either way, that's not a lot once we start lighting them.
True. Whoops. Well, I get tailwinds for a little bit.
All right, nice. Very, very, very good.
Even this supply is dwindling quite a bit.
I mean, quite a bit. I don't know about that.
Well,
it's less. Leave them in there.
It's less than half.
It was always less than half. Again, something else was in the chest. There was trophies in the chest, and so it was always only the bottom row. I don't think we ever had a full chest, or if we did, I probably burned them at one point. Either way, just from now on, let's not burn them.
Yeah,
is why I was bringing that up.
Oh yeah.
Ice cream. I'm gonna go check on the farm, I think, here in a second.
Oh, do you want to go and do what we were supposed to be doing down there? We were supposed to be, I was going to measure stuff with
Oh, yeah.
We should also chuck, we should definitely chuck some cloudberries out there with the locks. Just so that happens passively. No, you're in the plains. Don't grab them. Just pick them up off the ground. They're everywhere.
It's fair, I guess.
Oh, I did make a bunch of jam. If you want jam.
Oh, the Queen's jam?
Yeah, middle top chest for now.
Alright.
Tower farm. Yeah, I just made that jam. We ran out of space, so. Dude, Shift E.
But it's fun to tap.
It's not fun to tap. Good lord, it's dark everywhere.
Oh, that's where the coal goes in the blast furnace. Okay. Nom nom.
Okay, what was? Okay, so we were trying to get this place measured out.
Yeah.
I've got it. Oh, there's fillings somewhere.
Somewhere out there. Okay, that's probably fine. I'll heal the rest of the way on the way out. Oh, I didn't change my power. Fuck.
Torchlight. I mean, we're at the farm. You should be okay. We're just measuring, you know what I mean?
True, I guess.
I think my last question to you was, well, was my last question to you, do you want to extend the farm? Or
I don't remember.
I guess we'll leave it be for now. Okay, so my question to you. So, okay, so just to I'm gonna recap what I remember about this whole activity was I'm I'm gonna help measure out your plots. You don't have to. One of your concerns was that you may not always want to stick to the plots. You don't always have to stick to the plots. This is simply a maximum guide.
Okay.
So if you place them along the plots, that's how you maximize. You don't necessarily always have to do it, but this is sort of a maximum scenario. Do you want the guides up all the time?
If I'm gonna try to follow the guides, it would probably be a good idea, because I won't remember where they're at.
Okay. Do you sort of like the fence that we have at the castle farm? That's my measuring stick, is that fence actually.
Is that where they're just like the horizontal logs on the ground?
Uh,
Let me go
some
take
on
a
the
look at it.
ground,
Let me go
mainly
take a look at it.
the outside. I'm more talking about the fence surrounding it.
Yeah. I gotta
'Cause
see it.
if you want the measuring sticks, the easiest way is to make the measuring sticks your fence, in my opinion. And I just want to make sure you're okay with your fence being made of like this core wood sort of makeshift fence. I do have some extra measuring lines on the ground. We can do that just fine, but that's not mandatory.
Yeah, these were the ones that I remember that I'm standing on right now.
Yeah, I mean I like them, but if you don't, then that's okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll probably have less, maybe, for you.
Core
for this
wood in
farm?
general, or those?
Less core wood or less ground ones? Because
Okay.
you have yours right now segmented by crop.
Oh yes, I see.
I needed mine because I wanted to. I like being really precise.
Yeah.
You want to probably be less precise, so we'll just have less of the ground ones. But but you like that fence style? That fence style is okay?
Yeah, I think that fence is fine.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Hit.
I'll do an approximation. Can you start getting rid of the wattle fence?
Yeah.
For me.
Oh, well, I guess we shouldn't start in the same spot.
I'm just getting rid of this edge so I can start converting it into real fence. What we're calling real fence, at least. I'll get this replaced. Give me a second. Sorry. I just need a better spot
You took
for
down
it.
the crafting station just then.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a
Okay.
better spot for it. Just give me a second. I can't.
Put down 2 crafting
Are those
stations.
carrots ready to be harvested by any chance?
Not yet, I don't think. Okay, never mind.
Fuck.
Nope, 10 minutes.
Okay, hold on. I got a better.
Okay,
Solution.
13 minutes actually. 20 minutes? What the hell?
It's
Why are they so different? Some of them must not have become active.
There is. Okay, there we go. All right,
Oh.
now it's out of my way, and you can break stuff. Sorry.
Krakum.
Okay. How do we feel about leveling this place out, by the way?
Sure, yeah, we can level it out a little bit more. I kind of did a quick job so I could get the farm started.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the farm as the current measuring stick. I think it's mostly level. I'm gonna try to find a high point, perhaps. Or actually, we should find a low point, maybe. Will this destroy the crops? look
That's
like
a good
it.
question. The ground needs cultivated ground. Okay, so they're just not growing, but they're still here.
Okay. You can cultivate behind me if you want, or we can wait till later.
See if the cultivation just brings them back. Yeah, it looks like it does. Figured I'd let them continue growing while we're working, so then I can pick them up and they won't be a problem anymore.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you're cultivating yours, or you're leveling.
I'm still hoeing.
Turnips
Ground.
indeed, Invis. They shall be plentiful. Where are the turnips? Is this turnips? This is turnips.
Eat some jam.
And I guess we're replacing these with the core wood that's on the ground.
May have to do something a little bit different. Well, I'm gonna have to see once we have the fence, so I can accurately measure everything.
Okay.
But something like that, yes. So you can destroy those as well. Well, maybe leave one in each column.
Sure, I'll leave the starting one.
That's what I'm
That way we know where the separation lines are at.
Separation.
I don't like mixing my foods together on the plate or the farm.
Well, that would cause cross germination.
We'd get Karanups.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that.
Onyips.
Okay. So the question is, how low do we want onion nips? Is that what you just said to me?
I've got onion nips. That sounds like a problem.
Or a solution?
Guess it depends on what you're into. And
Okay, so
whether there are
here
any
is-
physiological problems that come with that.
How did I do this the first time? Oh, I know what I did.
Oh, right. There's a tar pit down there. I forgot about that. Grab some. Do they have layers? The onion nips? You've got to peel them back to access them.
It's like onion foreskin.
Yeah. But on your nipples. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. That locks down there is getting absolutely fucking destroyed.
Oh, well, we won't be taming him, I suppose.
Well, never mind. I guess it's fine. Guess it's fine.
One of my therapists used an onion analogy the other week.
I think I remember you telling me about that one, actually.
Yeah.
You're an
Weirded me
onion.
out. Yeah. So
You're like an
call me an
ogre.
onion. Call me an onion. Did you destroy that workbench? Or
Nope.
Oh, it just doesn't reach.
It's just out of range.
Yeah.
I can move it more towards the center.
It's okay. I got it.
Actually, does this?
I made it work anyway.
I can't see the range on this one for some reason. That's weird. Can I see the range on this
Alright.
one? No.
Did you measure this farm with any intent?
I did
Or
not
can I
measure it at
extend-
all.
Okay, so I can extend it by one without causing major problems, right?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, rad.
I have not been planting or extending on any sort of metric. I just put things down.
Okay. All good.
Can I reach the roof? No.
I put things down, and I pick up again.
I'm never gonna put them down.
I'm never gonna pick things down.
Pick things down, eh?
I pick things down.
I put them up again.
I put them up again. I suppose we should ask the question. Do you like, if you want to come over here,
Yeah.
which style, do you like the style of fence that I had chosen where it was like
It's on the
this
outside.
horizontal, or do you like the more merged one?
I think I like the
Or-
merged one better.
Or we can maybe do the. I'm gonna take it out from under you.
Stagger them.
This seems like it might be fun.
Oh, whoa. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We maybe would have to do
Get another one of those going on.
that. Oh gosh, that
Oh.
looks dreadful. No. How would we do the? Cause that. Oh, that looks
Why
better.
these logs look like Vienna sausages?
Hey now, talk about my Wiener sausage.
Your
It's a
wiener?
little weird with this post in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't destroy the look though. It's just odd. What do you think?
I think I'm still partial to the straight bar merged in.
Straight bar merged in. I mean, I like all the looks, honestly. So you're not gonna catch any flack from me. I just like the outside one the best. Especially because it gives you a little bit more walking room. Boop. How's that?
That's good.
Anywhere you want an exit on this side?
Nah, I think I'd actually rather everything be fully enclosed.
We gotta have an entrance somewhere.
I just jump over it, honestly. Because without being out here, I get attacked by slimes and fullings and stuff. And death skeetos. Death skeetos are this fence won't protect me from them. But keeping the fullings out would be nice. As best as I can. Oh, interesting.
Why am I going bit by bit? Why don't I just...
It's
can you maybe level this if you can pick up some of these crops?
pull the ground up, aren't I?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. How much of these crops are harvestable?
Oh, I need stone for this. These turnips right here. Okay, this turnip has 1 minute left, and this turnip has 11.
Okay, what about the barley and the flax?
This barley I can pick up. This one's still going. This one's 7 minutes. Both of these are 7. Oh wait, this one's 5.
You could either go get some stone out of one of the carts. I think the one back by the kitchen has it, or just mining it from around. I can see a few rocks.
Probably would be faster to just mine it. Oh, that's gonna make a lot of noise.
It would also be better for me and my stone work if you don't rob me of my stone.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not willing to share. Willing to share.
Big one. Considering the fact that I've been collecting stone for the purposes of building the the castle.
Did you?
Yeah. If I have any stone, I try to throw it in the carts.
Ah, I appreciate it. I had to go out and I burned through it so quickly it's hard to tell if someone's contributing.
I guess last time I was mostly getting iron. Did we mine silver?
Last
Yeah, I think last
time we played?
week, I think last week John and I did silver and iron.
I don't remember.
So I think we got some stone from that.
I mean, probably.
Ah, tar slimes!
Oh god, I'm coming. Let me eat my
Hello,
Wiener
baby.
sausages. Oh wow, you've got quite the entourage.
Yeah, I'm dodge rolling
Holy
around
God.
at the speed of
Yeah.
sound.
Keep going. Jesus. I'm about to eat some onion soup.
Oh, there's another one. Thank goodness for fire bolts. Ow, 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 I'm dead.
That is mad unfortunate, as the kids say. Where do I want to lead these guys to? The locks, maybe?
How would we get our locks milk? If they die. Oh man.
Can they respawn?
One of the most...
Ow.
Oh wait, cancel. Oh shit. Oh well.
Oh, I may die. Not anymore.
What? Invis, what word in that is... Does wear get replaced with appreciate?
They didn't... They didn't wear the appreciate, man. Come on, focus up, Josh. They didn't wear the appreciate.
They didn't
Where?
appreciate it's the firebolts. They didn't appreciate where it's the
Appreciate didn't wear it's the firebolts.
I'm gonna need a little help.
Where it's got they
They
didn't
didn't. Oh,
appreciate
that
the
where
fire-
it's. I see.
Man, that is some next level typoing.
I forgot that it can sometimes split words. Nom nom.
Did I just hit a fulling from like a mile away on accident?
No, jeez. Don't worry, me and my motor power are coming.
Autocorrect this shit everywhere, man.
It's pretty bad. I had my phone at some point. At least I think it reverted to this setting, where it just like auto replaces things instead of
It's
having
like
it pop up.
Yeah, it's like that
Yeah.
predictive plus autocorrect combo.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
because typically I've got the bar that just gives me options, and sometimes I'll press those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine does the same thing that you were describing. It's really funny when it does it, especially when I'm talking to Jess, because Jess and I are always talking about books, and so it'll be like one of the characters' names will be all caps if I don't like them. What the fuck? Oh, it's you. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's me. Sorry, I just
saw
drank somebody's
your
blood.
Your name wasn't wasn't there, so I just see the Fullings fighting something. Like, oh my god, what are those Fullings fighting in the trees? And then I see just Scythe and Thing coming out, and I was like, oh my god, there's a new type of Fulling. Run for your lives! He's got a scythe.
He's fucking huge.
It's like, good lord, I don't want to fight that. I thought it was a wizard.
Can you imagine a blood drinker wizard?
Yeah, I can.
Goblin?
No, I can't.
Okay.
That's my character in Divinity 2.
A blood
That
drinker.
Yeah, well, he's an undead mage. You attracted all those slimes again?
Yeah, I'm running away.
Come on now.
Never mind, I'm getting hit.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that I could just fucking... I was hoping that I could get the shot off on them before they came over. Unfortunately, I missed. I need the stone. I guess I don't need that much stone. But I gotta get rid of that rock at some point.
I mean, we can slowly kill the growths. I just didn't expect you to go back over there. Two of the growths that were attacking you are dead now. They broke off the rest of the pack and tried to attack me.
Of course, I just
I'm walking
ate
over there
shit.
now to kill the rest. There's still like 7 out here.
Maybe with a little bit more health, I'll be better. I've been eating only stamina upgrade stuff.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Well,
Are they
that'd be
fighting
good.
fucking war pairs? What is this?
I don't know. They fighting mobs of like 5 of them.
No, only 2 have ever broken off and attacked me at the same time.
Oh.
So you're getting hit by like 4 pairs of them, but when I come over, you're dead already, and only 2 want to attack me. And I just shot 1, and its brother came over and tried to attack me. Now it's dead, and I think there's 2 left. Once again, they're fighting in like fucking war pairs or something. Can I even snipe him while he's in the pit like this? No, is
It
the
keeps
answer.
deselecting my fucking firebolts too. Oh shit, I missed. There we go.
Might be 1 left. Disregard, there's none left. Alright,
Okay.
have at it. I'm getting back to work.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. There's only 4 left in the pit anyway, so... Figured I'd kill them so they'd stop killing you. I wonder what a baby Lox looks like. And
It's a good question.
don't you dun 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 dun, dun me, okay?
Oh, gotcha. Honestly, it didn't cross my mind until you said it, so now I'm tempted to, but...
Alright, let's do it together. Alright. Baby
Be
Lox,
Lox,
dun, 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 dun.
da. And then that's it. Never again.
We got it out of our system. We're done.
Yeah. Everybody good?
Everybody good? We're fine? Alright, we can move on now.
I'm fully expecting this to spawn more of them.
I've never had more slimes spawn. So I truly don't know. I learned yesterday, I was playing games with Alex, that he watched the entire Hubris stream, and we didn't know it. So someone did see our Hubris.
Perfect. It has been at least witnessed.
I was telling him about something about the wind, and like we were experimenting with the wind because he and I never got to motor. And I said, recently Josh and I fought Motor in Valheim, and he went, "Is that the boss that you fight on top of the mountain?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you fight him on top of the mountain, blah blah." He was like, "The one that glitched out," and then I was like, "Okay, wait a minute, that happened to
That's oddly
us."
specific. Yeah.
And I was like, "Wait, yeah, how did you know that?" He was like, He was like, "Yeah, you were supposed to wait for some other guy, but you decided to just do it anyway." I was like, "Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. That's really specific. That is. Did you watch that stream?" He was like, "Yeah, I watched the whole thing." It's like, oh my god, that's funny.
Someone was there. I was
You want to know what Alex and I were doing yesterday?
Was it satisfactory?
No.
Okay.
It was Sea of Thieves.
Oh.
Because they released a PvE mode.
Oh, PvE only.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So we were giving it a shot and seeing how it was and doing quests and stuff. It was great. It was so nice.
Might have to pick up Sea of Thieves again.
Yeah.
Okay, I finally have rocks. I will start to raise ground and level things off.
Everything's already level.
Are you sure?
Well, not the middle, because that's where the crops are. But I
Fair
used
enough.
the hoe to level out the perimeter, and that's all I really need level at the moment.
Grab some of these barleys. And these flaxi. Let me grab all, actually.
What point will this start breaking? Is never the answer?
Maybe it's so supported.
I don't understand how these aren't breaking. They're very close. Uh-oh.
Fillings! Where? I see you
Down
on.
the hill.
Oh! Stealth Club! Eh.
Eh.
You want a
There we go.
door?
Nah. I figured it out. I'm a smart man.
I don't understand how these are so much higher than these, but the ground is level, and the whole perimeter is level. Well, it's not level. It's definitely not level. Okay. Maybe I was wrong and you do need to raise the ground.
Well, I've got stone. I can do it. So I can get all these crops out of the way. So that we can raise the rest of the ground while we're at it.
What happens if I get up here and try to...
I hear more fillings.
Yeah, we're making noise. Okay. It's pretty smooth now.
They've detected my weed pulling.
We're gonna have to smooth the shit out of this ground. On the outside.
I don't even see them. Well, I guess they're not a problem yet then.
It's probably a good idea not to cultivate anymore.
Yeah, I'm not. I've got my hoe out right now.
If all the crops are gone, then we're okay.
Is this flat right here? This is a level up, right?
So most of the ground is relatively flat, but we need the whole ground to be level with, or we want the whole ground to be level with this edge,
Okay.
which is not the case. That corner, the whole thing slopes down into that corner. I think a hoe can do most of it if we're careful.
Talking about just leveling
Yeah,
instead of raising.
yeah.
I can raise 25 plots.
It does. It's doing pretty good for me.
I think I might need to raise right here, but if you go, if you
Yeah.
guess if you start over here, maybe the leveling will work out.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did initially, but I must have fucked it up.
Are you doing shift or are you just doing regular?
Right, shift lowers that changes the placement to the lowest setting. So it changes it to the current ground. So you never really want to do that. Not the ground but if you just do it normally, then it'll do the ground that you're standing on. Which is what we want. heard that like it happened in my ears.
Okay, I think it was just those two. I guess we'll find out soon.
Wish my reticle would go away when I'm leveling the ground. It's hard to see the little knob telling you if it's up or down when there's a fucking crosshair in the way.
It's a little... Wait, there's a knob?
Yeah, so, like here, come stand next to me, and then look at that cultivated ground with your leveling hoe out. No, like go back, like back up a little bit. It'll just, like right here. Stand here. And then you see this cultivated ground right here? Point your reticle right here with the level ground.
Over there?
Yeah, right here. The cultivated ground is right here. This is the only patch of cultivated land.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That's the indicator to show you the difference between where you're currently standing and where the ground is. And then if you hold shift, you'll watch it drop down to the current ground level. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's if, like, you want to do that. Yeah, but it's hard to see because of the fucking crosshair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this area over here is really low.
Okay. I wonder if there's a setting for it. Accessibility? Ocean blur's on? Ew.
I love that the entire gaming community has turned against motion blur in the past, like, 2 years. No one wants motion blur. It's just annoying.
Yeah. I feel like I heard at some point before it was to hide, like, rendering.
So sometimes it is. It's not as serious as like full-on renders.
Mhm.
It's to hide when like faces are coming in.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times it'll just be like a boolean, so your GPU isn't drawing it. I think that's not always the case.
It,
But
probably not
it
anymore,
can be.
especially.
Yeah. But it causes so much lag because you're like blur. It takes processing to like fucking Gaussian blur like the whole screen. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you're playing at higher resolutions, it's just dreadful.
I don't see anything that looks like it would adjust the UI that way, unfortunately.
I didn't think that you would. Considering the amount of mods for this game are like, here's this really simple, like, customized mod. I wanted to rebind this key and the game won't let me, so here.
Yeah.
This ground is still really, really low in that corner.
I also can't
will.
see shit.
Mm-hmm. Does not help. Okay, I think it's mostly fine now.
Yeah, this corner really doesn't want to do it.
You're probably gonna have to raise that one, actually.
I did it with a piece over here, and it seemed to look okay after that. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that with everything over here on this perimeter.
Probably. Well, yeah, probably.
I think I fucking missed. I think I missed. This is about where it starts to slope down, so I guess it's fine.
Okay. So the only problem with these measuring sticks, by the way, is that you do lose a whole row of plot.
Oh.
So, like,
they're
anywhere where
thick.
these measuring sticks are, you can't plant on. Where, if we didn't have them, they would totally be plantable. Right? Because your measuring lines are actually these vertical posts.
Oh, I see, I see.
So then these are more used for dividing or measuring in increments. So like,
They're wide enough apart that it shouldn't be a problem. We can try it out, maybe.
so this is 2. So there's two rows of crops go here. And so they go, one goes here, 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 here,
Oh, I see what you mean.
here, here. That's the measuring system. And these are all 1 meter apart. So it fits. I think that's a meter. Oh, it actually might be 2 meters. Hold on. This might be 2. This is a meter. Where'd all my stamina go? If you do. So you could actually fit. Oh, right. Right. You can fit. We do it in between the posts, actually. That's right. I remember now. So it's if we wanted to log every 2. 1, 2, and then here. There'll be 1, 2, and then here. So now that's 2. And think if we go 3, 1, 2. It's gonna alternate every time, just by nature. We can rework the outer fence however we want at a later point. But this is what this looks like.
Okay, so this is 1 row. 2 rows?
2. 2, yeah. So you see where these are?
Mm-hmm.
Every gap, you see the gap?
Yeah.
Every gap is where crop would go.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the case. That fits a lot more things then.
Yeah, everything as long as if you stick to the guideline, it works.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everything has a meter radius as far as I know at the moment.
Oh, I'm absorbing your wood.
It's just wood. So I like 2 dividing, but if we give you something else, we can maybe go wider if you wanted to. So like we wanted to do something like this. That would be.
I guess that'd be about like I had it before.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
You just don't really have a guide for the middle. You don't have an easy guide for the middle, I suppose. You have this post that you're standing on, but that's about it.
Yeah. And then I just have to guesstimate where everything else is.
Well, right down the... It's just this away. You know. So you don't have to guesstimate if you use these dividers. And or like, here, let me do this real fast.
To be in the center right here, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So
8.
here, check it out. So if you take, if you're going down the line and you're like right, and you're somewhere over here and you're like, okay, hold on, where do I place this? Just place, you know, the pieces of wood. Okay, and now
Yeah,
you know
the
exactly
beams.
where to place it, right at the break. And then bam, now I know to place it in the midpoint between this beam and this beam. Cordwood.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you want those measuring sticks, you know, then that works.
Uh-huh.
Do you want the cordwood going all the way down all the way down it like this? Or do you want it maybe like that?
Staggered a bit. We have an even number of them if we... 1, 2...
No. I mean, we can always extend it, but
Skip, hit.
doesn't really matter.
If we do... Oh, well, this is spaced out here.
Yes, so you can
It's
walk.
not spaced out here. It's a short one.
It's still spaced out. It's so you can walk. Otherwise, you can't walk. You have to jump, and that takes more stamina, which is stamina you can't use for planting.
Yeah. I guess we might as well make it go the whole line then.
Well, then you can't walk between them, is the caveat. Then you have to jump between them. But if you for sure go all the way down, and then like, you know, if you do it like you're mowing, then that's sort of okay.
Yeah.
But you know, I personally don't like to take away the option, because if fullings come, you know, you have to go to the whole bottom, and then spin, and then go find a spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like to have the things broken up a little bit.
Well, that's with the fence having no door on it. That fulling shouldn't be a problem inside the farm.
They'll break these like they're made of paper.
Will they? They haven't broken the other fences. They haven't tried
You
to
talking about
hit
the-
the other fences.
You talking about the wattle ones?
Uh-huh.
When did they try? I mean, they should be able to break those like they're nothing too.
I've been approached by fullings a couple times, and they've never tried to strike the fence while I've been in here. Eh.
Could do that. That's 3.
Could do. Maybe if we center them a bit more.
Center them a bit more in what way?
So that there's even space on the ends. Like if we're gonna have the 3.
That
How many posts are
makes
there?
sense aesthetically, but does not make sense in practice.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Essentially fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. How's that? 1 long one, 2 short ones? They're centered. This one's definitely the middle one.
Looks a little better. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you know where the front is as well. So, you know, that's not bad. The real kicker will be if this thing's evenly spaced in the other direction. That'll be a fucking shock if that's spaced correctly. Wow, it is. What are the fucking odds of that?
Get out of my inventory, metal.
Really. How adverse to a door are you?
Oh, just getting out of hard.
I really don't like it. I'm not gonna go so far as to say it's hard. I feel like that would be an exaggeration. Jumping in this game just uses so much stamina, and it's so annoying.
I'm still kind of adverse to a door. We'll see if the Fullings attack me without a door. I want to see that first. Because this being like a safe zone where you can do the farming is nice. Especially since you can be attacked from anything.
Locks will decimate this.
Oh yeah.
With their area of effect. Mosquitoes will ignore it.
Yep.
Ooze will fire over it.
Yep.
This is not meant as a protection fence.
The Fullings so far are the only thing that have wandered over here while I'm just normally farming. I'm constructing, the oozes and stuff might come over here. The locks usually stay in their little pasture. So far, it's just Fulling for the most part.
Fuck! Are you sure I can't add a door?
You don't want to add a short.
Are you sure? I mean, it just works so perfectly if we don't.
I mean, well, if I ground slam with my hammer in there, we'll see how quickly I have to fix everything.
They're never gonna make it all the way to this fucking door, to be completely honest. Their pathfinding is not good enough to go around. Perfect cultivation.
Trying to get it cultivated exactly within the lines.
Yep. It's pretty easy as soon as you know how the cultivator works.
I've colored outside the lines a little bit.
Damn it. Why do you even bother? Why do you just
I ask myself the same question every day.
Is it on the posts or outside the posts?
It's outside the posts. I can just
Damn
hold
it.
on. I can just
On the posts is fine. I like on the posts.
There we go. Just level the ground a little bit next to it.
Shit!
There we go. Even Peefin.
This feels so much more spacious for some reason, doesn't it?
It's leveled out at least. I think it is probably a bit more.
I mean, it grew a
it's-
little bit just because of the core wood measuring sticks,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's like a lot more spacious. I don't know why, because it's not.
Well, I mean, if it's 2 crops per line.
3.
Oh, it's 3 per?
Yes.
Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, I had 4 separate sections, didn't I?
I think you had 4, yeah. We're up to, what is this, 5 now? 6.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
It's
2
6
extra
now.
rows of 3 that we've gained. I was spacing them out too much probably beforehand.
It's I honestly, this is the only way I can I initially did this just to figure out what the spacing needed to be. That's what you saw that one day when it was like just a couple crops and just a couple like planks.
Mm-hmm.
It was me. I was trying to figure out the math behind it. Once I figured it out, I added the rest of the fences.
I see. Now we just gotta figure out what goes where.
Do you want counts? I can go get some coal for some signs if you want.
Counts of how, like.
The maximum number that everything can hold.
Oh. Sure.
60 in this row. It'll be 60 in all, but total. I use it to know how many seeds to grab sometimes.
Yeah. Because I'm too far from my seeds to just pull. Though I guess I
Yeah, that
could
would be
stick a
helpful.
chest or 2 inside the fence line, but then it's gonna take up space where the plants could go.
You could put it outside the fence line, but I think Fullings might have a problem with that.
They might. I don't want to chance it.
I think the same.
Where's that dastardly cart of yours?
Why do you need my cart?
I'm gonna put stone in it.
Oh.
I'm not in the right position to use that. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna put 1 stack of stone in it.
Just drop it next to the cart. You actually don't even have to put stone in the cart. You could just you can just put it anywhere.
Oh, there's another cart.
There's also 2 carts. There's 3 carts actually.
Never mind, they're both full.
We keep growing in cart number.
Third cart, I
Fine
think,
by
is
me.
mostly bringing stuff up from the piers, isn't it?
There is no cart dedicated for that task, and there will never be a cart dedicated to that task as far as I'm around. Nine.
Lego on me bench.
6.
Oh,
522 plots you have.
it's a lot of plot.
Well, yeah.
Oh wait, money doesn't go over here. What the fuck am I doing? Ah.
What do we have? 6? Alright. I put a sign out that says 522 over 6 over 3. So So 3.
3 by 6.
So 522 in every, 522 total. That 522 can be split over 6 columns, and every column holds 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And if you divide 522 by 6 and then by 3, you get 29, which is the length of your farmland as well.
Sounds good.
Boom. You could plant flax over barley. That would help me.
What does flax do? Like, what do we make out of that?
Once I have a decent bit more, I'll figure it out.
Oh.
If you could plant it, I'll be able to figure it out.
Sure. Well, with 6 plots, I can plant everything. I'll fill 2 of them with flax then. At least.
6 columns?
Yes.
You're not gonna be able to fill 2 columns with flax.
Flax.
Yeah, I can't see that happening.
No, I went onion soup. Onion. Munch, munch, munch.
This is why the coal chest can't be back here. We need to take the coal downstairs.
Where do the turnips go? The turnips will take up the rest of the farm.
We really don't need And I'm only saying that because we have better food.
Better food than turnip stew.
Yeah, like onions.
Impossible. Turnip stew, I think, is more
Worse
of an
than
even
onion soup.
distribution of. I think it's less. It's not actually even, but it does a good. It does an okay job.
I mean, it's fine. It was fine until we got onion soup. But onion
Yeah.
soup is just better. So.
Open options. Carrot. I definitely can't plant 2 rows of flax. I've only got 84.
Yeah, you can't even fill one column with flax.
Alright, where are they?
You can get close though.
Is that a drugger
one
that I just heard?
Could have been a drogger.
Where?
I've seen drogger in weird places.
Well, I guess they're nowhere around here. Wherever they're at. Let's see here. We start here. Is that the plan? Here, you know what? Let's.
Remember, you don't have to follow the measuring sticks. You can go 2 to a column if you want.
Well, if I'm trying to get If I'm trying to maximize the flax, I figured I'd at least do it with that one. Oh, hello, skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, he immediately came inside. Well, yes, I am standing right next to the door. What is that? Oh, it says Skrellington again. Stop it! Leave me alone! I'm trying to farm! Okay. Here, I'll double space it. Is that too short distance? I think I've already fucked it up. Oh well. I'll just put flax down. Fuck it. Ah, jeez. Falling! Ay, yeah, yeah. Hello.
Can't see
Kill!
a damn thing.
Any of these impeded? Nope. Okay, so that's working out so far. Good. Alright. Oh, some of these are impeded right here, I think. Yeah. It might be a little too close to the log. Well, at least the rest of them will grow. And I can fix them from there. Do the barley plots behave the same way. So far, so good, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, the measuring only makes it marginally easier.
Yeah.
The problem is, if you add too many measuring sticks, like, you're sacrificing so much plot for accuracy. But, like, with this configuration, if you loosely follow it, you'll only end up fucking up maybe... I mean, I don't know, like... You know, even if you fuck up, let's say 10 per section, right? It's only 10. You know?
Yeah, out of however many others you got that actually performed
Exactly.
right. And then when you take the
The
ones that
measure-
were performing fine out, then those 10 will pick up the pace.
I mean, you'll eventually get everything that you need, but
Yeah.
the plots help maximize what you're getting. It
Well,
increases how much you'll get
here.
wrong, but it's still a better rate.
It's hard to tell exactly where I'm putting the barley sometimes. It moves too much and it's wide.
And it's with the same thing with like all of them, especially because they blow in the wind as you're placing them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 75 seed onions that I just placed. Leave that be for now.
Beak. Turnip time.
We don't even have room for all these onions. I'm gonna start making onion soup.
Onion. Should I have a...
That's my other plan that I realized we could do, is we could cook things in mass if we ever run out of space.
Yes.
And I was like, in my brain, I was like, wow, filling chests with cooked food is so much smarter than raw food. We still want raw food.
Yeah. Because we don't know what we're going to be able to cook later.
Exactly.
But having chests with cooked food ready to go so you don't have to spend the time cooking.
Yeah.
Is
And
very
the
good.
space cooking.
And the space cooking.
You know, I just
Each
turned...
cooked thing takes multiple raw items too.
Yeah. What's that? It's like 30 onions to make 10 onion soup. And that's, you know, it's 10 onion soups a stack. Now, actually, but to make 20 onion soup is 60 onions.
Yeah.
So actually, onion soup is a less efficient form of onion storage, now that I'm thinking about it. Because onions stack in 50. So if you have,
Oh, I see.
if you were to have 300 onions in normal in stacks of onions, that would be 6 stacks of onions. But in stacks of soup, that's 10 stacks of soup. So that's actually a less efficient form of storage. Oh, that's interesting. So
It'd
now we have
be
to
a
crunch
limiting
numbers
factor,
based
I
on what
guess.
the most efficient form of storage is.
I mean, only if you want to.
I'm not going to sweat it too much. I think 1 or 2 stacks of onion soup is enough. Or whatever food, you know? Like, that still saves us a little bit on storage.
Correct, Invis.
You would still have this problem with turnips. Do you want me to do the math on turnips? I'll do the math on turnips.
Well, the problem wouldn't be with the onions anymore, though.
Well, it
it'd be
would be the
turnips.
problem would be turnip storage. I'll do the math on turnips. Let's see, turnip
turnips.
stew.
Any space we fill with turnips is good space.
Turnip stew has the exact same problem. 3 turnips to a stew. So it's the exact same level of inefficient.
But then we have more turnips. I see this as a win.
Also, turnip stew is worse in almost every way to onion soup.
But
It gives less health.
turnips.
It does last longer, and it makes you heal faster. But only by 1 HP a tick. And honestly, they're both stamina food. So, damn it, Invis! I need you on the side of reason. What is this fascination with turnips? No one actually, like, when was the last time you ate a turnip?
The turnip of the century.
That doesn't work to any degree. Wait, didn't we need Desquito trophies for something?
I don't know.
Bait, maybe?
Oh, it was bait.
They're turnips. Who gives a shit about turnips?
Ah, I knew this day would come.
Yesterday, like an apple. What do you mean you knew this day would come?
The turnip wars.
The turnip wars?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
When
Turnips
our
are
allies
pointless.
turning up against each other.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh,
That's what I think about that.
I'm out of turnips.
Good. Fuck your turnips.
Oh, no, wait. I'm not out of turnips.
Fuck.
My cultivator just broke.
Good. Fuck your cultivator.
You know...
The hell did the ancient seeds go?
Wait, do I have... Oh, I've got black metal on me.
What, did we use them all somewhere? Did you take them and not... Oh, I found them. I'm just an idiot.
I haven't taken them.
I thought there was a chance you may have taken them over to the tree farm.
Nope.
But, no. I found them. I'm just a silly goose.
I did mention
My
the
apologies.
prospect of taking a few down there, I think.
Yeah, I
Guess we
think we
can get-
determined that was a waste of ancient seeds.
Well, I think we speculated that it was. I don't think we've proven anything about it, though. Because it
Well, we
does
don't
make
need
ancient trees, and ancient trees might drop more ancient seeds.
Ancient trees don't drop ancient seeds.
Then why do the ancient seeds grow them?
It's the mod. I don't know. The mod just... I think they're decorative. I think Vanilla Valheim said there's no way to place ancient trees, and some people may want that, so they gave that alternate recipe. Are you gonna look up the mod?
Yeah, I figured I might as
do you
well.
know what-
Let's just plant
Do
all
you know what
trees.
mod adds this? It's
Plant
called-
everything.
It's called Plant Everything, yes. There's not a lot of
That's-
documentation on mods, unfortunately. I think I tried to find some at one point, but... I mean, either way, again, we don't need ancient seeds, and we don't need ancient bark, either. This is all pointless. I guess if we ever do need them, it'll be nice to know. What would the turnip mod do?
Mix everything you
Other-
plant into turnips.
Other than annoy me. Makes everything you plant into turnips, huh? That's what you want, a mod that does that?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'll get to work. You know me. Okay.
Yeah, it just mentions ancient saplings. Doesn't say anything about drops.
I mean, ancient trees are in the vanilla game, and they don't drop ancient seeds.
Yeah.
Ancient trees are in the vanilla game, and they don't drop ancient seeds. Yes, that's what I had to reprocess.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I opened up one of the drop-down menus, and now instead of 3 matches, I have 12 for ancient. So, give me 1 second.
What is this that you're looking at? The changelog or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
Trees and seeds. Gave ancient saplings a unique appearance. Added seeds config to add tree drops minimum and maximum.
Oh, I bet I could change it in the
Configuration
config.
options. Change it.
I bet I
to
could put
drop.
it in the config. Yeah. The plant everything mod does it, so I changed the config for blueberry and raspberry bushes because they were only dropping 1. And I was like, that's fucking stupid. No bush on the planet gives you 1 raspberry or 1 blueberry.
Yeah.
So I upped it to 3. I bet I can go in and make ancient saplings drop. Ancient trees drop ancient seeds.
The ancient cost. Yeah, that's so far the only thing that I see that says anything
That
about
does
it.
make sense. That makes sense to give you the ability in it, because vanilla doesn't do it automatically.
Yeah.
Like, that checks out.
Well, I hope I have stamina food on me. I didn't even check. Oh well.
Eat your precious fucking turnips.
But then the turnips will be eaten.
You don't even want to eat the turnips? You just want to grow the turnips?
Having the turnips should be enough.
This is just some silly, stupid Animal Crossing thing, isn't it? That's what this is coming down to. You're just
Hoard the
referencing
turnips.
Animal Crossing in the most annoying way possible.
I think we just want turnips. Pick a thing to adhere to and just go for it. Commit to the bit.
But why does it have to be this bit? That's what I want to know.
Might as well be.
I don't know. I like any other bit. The turnips lord will be angry with this blasphemer. I've got a real spear, Invis. Tell the turnip lord to fight me IRL. Let the turnip lord take that up with me. I'll fight him. I love that joke in TFS, where Frieza says like, "If I'm so evil, then let God strike me down." And then he gets struck by lightning. He goes, "Nice time, jackass," or "Nice try, jackass. Next time, bring your A game." That shit gets me. He's like, "Ha! Nice try, jackass."
Bitch. You thought?
And you know what's funny is I don't like. I'm pretty sure he gets struck by lightning in the original anime, but I don't know the context. Like, why would he get struck by lightning?
Unless somebody, either they just did it, like he was in the wrong place, wrong time, or
I
somebody pulled a move on him.
No one in Dragon Ball Z can summon lightning. Don't worry. Whatever you just said. Maybe the mic didn't pick it up.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Probably just delay then. It looked
Oh,
like you said something
baby.
in your webcam. Sorry.
Oh.
I didn't mean to contagious yawn.
Oh wait, that's right. There's a latency. Right. Never mind. I started thinking that it might be a situation where my webcam stops matching my speech.
No, I just misjudged the delay, I guess. Still need to figure out.
Oh, that's right. I have to have things on me. I have to have the plant on me to plant the seed plants. Plant.
I have to have this plant on me to plant the plant. Rudy's got the chalk, the chalk, the chalk.
Plant. Turnip. Turnip for what?
Please.
Psychic damage.
It's not though. Sad that you didn't join me in my chalk zone reference, I'll tell you that.
I was thinking the chalk zone reference. I said I said whatever I said to the cadence of it too. But I didn't say chalk
I
zone,
just
said
straight up
turnip.
I just straight up said Rudy's got the chalk zone.
Ah.
Because I knew what you were doing. I had to round it out. And I mean, he has the chalk.
He does have the chalk.
The chalk.
Chalk
Chalk
zone.
zone.
Woody's got the chalk.
Woody?
Woody.
Woody's got the chalk zone.
Pretty sure one of the characters has like has that speech impediment, don't they?
I don't remember enough about side characters in chalk zone.
I think it was like the square guy. He's like the bully.
I'm gonna repeat my statement. I don't remember the side characters. I remember Rudy. I remember the chalk. I remember chalk zone.
You remember Snap?
And that about sums up my remembrance of chalk zone.
You remember Snap?
Snap.
Yeah, he's the blue guy. With the mask.
In chalk zone.
In chalk zone. Like actually he lives in the chalk zone.
Yeah, I
'Cause he's
didn't
made of
remember.
chalk.
I didn't remember his name was Snap. But
Yeah.
yes, I remember the blue superhero looking guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
I
the
think
chalk
his name is
to
Snap.
chalk zone. Does he lose the chalk in every fucking episode?
Probably.
I feel like that was like a theme that I was like, this dude, he's constantly losing the chalk.
He lost the chalk zone.
Yeah, Rudy doesn't have the chalk to chalk zone. What a catchy tune. In an era of catchy tunes.
Oh,
what
yeah.
a catchy tune. We were really spoiled in terms of theme songs as children.
Oh yeah.
Because we had Danny Phantom. We had Powerpuff Girls. We had Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls was so good.
Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff. We had Teen Titans. Fucking
yeah.
had no right to go that hard. No, zero right. That shit was so good.
Who did the theme song to Teen Titans?
Hi Hi Puffy Yami Yumi.
It was them. Okay, I thought so.
I am so embarrassed that I know.
I
I
remember
know that it was Hi Hi Puffy Yami Yumi.
It sounded because they sound exactly like they do in their own show. So I thought that it was
Hi
them.
Hi Puffy Yami Yumi show.
Yeah.
I had the Game Boy Advance game,
There's a Game Boy Advance Hi Puffy Yummy Yummy game.
They had their own Game Boy Advance game. That's right.
Jesus.
I don't remember how I came in to this game either. I just remember having it, but it's nothing my
Force
parents
Society.
would have bought. Because my parents would, they are like super anti-anime.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I think it's. Well, I won't say that it's like a generational thing, but it certainly feels like it because my parents are also kind of that way.
I don't get it. I think it's just the I really don't know. It's probably just like how infantile a lot of characters in anime are, and then also that like antiquated idea that cartoons are for children.
Probably mostly the cartoons are for children thing. There's a lot of like, I guess violence differentiations too, because that's why I couldn't watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid.
It's actually so what's really funny is it's like the exact opposite, but to us it's sex and violence are
Yeah.
flipped between the States and Japan. Like sex is okay in Japan, but a lot of violence isn't. And violence over here is like pretty
like, yeah.
fine,
Do whatever.
but sex is like a huge no-no.
Yeah.
Like in Japan, it's illegal to show an amputated limb in anime, like an animated
Like censor
limb.
blood.
They will sometimes. Yeah, it depends on something I don't remember, but it's why there's Dragon Ball Z and then there was uncut Dragon Ball Z, and that's the one that had all the blood. Yeah.
I feel like I remember them trying to censor it with like they colored all blood white at one point,
Oh gosh.
and everybody
I
was
hope
just
that
covered
never
in
happened.
semen.
I hope that never happened. That is dreadful.
It might have just been like a social media post. Like, haha, wouldn't this be funny?
Yeah, I remember that one scene in Neon Genesis Evangelion when that character slits his wrist over that girl, you know, and then they censored it into white, you know, and
Yeah.
she ended up looking like she got covered in semen. It was weird. I was
was
like,
really
wow, what
weird.
a choice they made. Yeah.
But China
China
was.
was
Oh,
the one
maybe
that-
that's it.
That could be it. That does make sense. What a terrible decision. Who's who who I want to know. And at what point,
Oh, fuck
like,
off.
do you think it was one of those things where they said, oh hey, we need to do this, okay, we can't go showing bloody fighting dudes, okay, we can't do it. And then everyone was like, okay, yeah, you know what, we want to protect our youth and not make them overly violent like those, you know, filthy capitalist American pigs. You know, we don't want our kids to grow up like them. Great, we'll censor it. Okay, cool. What should we do? Oh, I don't know. You know, oh, should we make it maybe like, you know, blue or something? Like, how do we make sure people don't mistake it with blood? And someone's just like, I don't know. Let's just do it white. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. That'll probably be fine. It'll blend into the background maybe a little bit. You know, we'll be okay. And then when they were watching it back, there's just this silent
like,
room
oh,
of businessmen,
no.
and they're like, huh. Did anyone say? Nobody said anything. Do we have any? We do not. How much budget? None. Send it out. Do you think it had to be that, right? Like they knew.
Surely this won't corrupt the youth.
Listen, it's not like it has references to Tiananmen Square, okay?
Fair enough.
It's just a little bit of jizz all over Vegeta.
A little bit everywhere.
A little bit of jizz all over
A little bit of
Vegeta.
jizz all over Vegeta. Yeah, I don't think it's a very good color to to choose. Not the best
Green, maybe?
decision.
What would be the color to choose? Black?
I guess black. Black might still be blood, though. 'Cause black's like the color of dried blood, I guess.
Yeah.
I've lost all
I
rhyme
just-
and reason for placing things, by the way. There are several sections that I've mixed things up.
What? I mean, like, you're talking about, like, in crop. I mean, the barriers aren't really meant to be, don't, like, you know, mix crops, in my opinion. I mean, you do what you want. They're there for to help measure. Then they just happen to have a regular pattern of separation. Doesn't mean anything. In my opinion. As long as you're getting the crops down, who cares if you cross-germinate?
The crops are going down, alright. I'm about to use every single crop I have.
What the fuck is cosmic latte?
Cosmic latte? Is that like a specific tone of white?
I don't know.
What if they just made it like glitter?
How would
Cosmic
they do that?
latte.
Oh, if they did multicolors?
Yeah.
If they did like just rainbow. Someone just like gets punched and spits out the rainbow and Skittles.
Doctor, I think I'm homosexual. How can you tell?
Mm-hmm. I conclude with this analysis.
Cosmic latte is the average color of the galaxies in the universe as perceived from the Earth.
Oh, it's all colors combined.
I guess so.
That
Average
would be
color
brown
of
or
the
would be
galaxies.
brown or black.
It's like a cream color.
How cream? Like
FFF8E7 cream.
FFF8E7.
8E7.
That's 8E7. That's
Yeah.
pretty close to white.
There's at least 3 Fs, and that's close to white as far as I know.
So it just has some touches of brown in it then.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
It's like a latte,
Stop.
but like a cosmic one.
I'll not have this.
Night is lasting so long right now.
Chances are it lasts just as long as it always does.
I know, but it feels like it's lasted forever.
Oh my god, you poor soul. How dare it?
That's not gonna grow. Oh well.
I want to
wait.
go back to talking about the Hi Puffy Yummy Yumi show, if that's alright.
Hi, Puffy, Yummy, Yumi show.
The Hi Puffy Yummy Yumi show. Anything is possible.
Fucking Kaz.
That's right.
His name's
Again.
Kaz.
Boiled. You
Yeah.
talking about their manager?
Yeah.
Yes. I tell you, I did not. I really liked that. What other really good theme tunes were there? Kim Possible was pretty good.
Kim Possible's really good. Yeah.
Kim Possible was a good one. What else?
It was like that mix. It was almost like a pop, but it was also
Yeah.
sort of rocking.
Yeah, it was like
Pop
a
rock.
rocky techno pop.
Rock.
You know?
Pop rock.
Rock pop.
Yeah.
Um.
She's your basic average girl, but she's here to save the world.
Dun, dun, dun. Call me, beat me, you wanna reach me.
Son! Damn.
haven't responded in this group chat since like September, and Kenna just posted something about just something and just like offhandedly mentioned D&D, and Patrick was like, "I'm on the other side of the country right now, but we were talking about D&D." Oh,
Okay.
she's in Arizona, and Patrick is like, I'm with this other person talking about D&D. Like, how on earth did you know that? Like, where did you hide the mic? And she says, oh, you didn't know? Like, once you get married, wives acquire omnipotence. And again, haven't responded since September. Just posted omniscience. Just asterisk omniscience. She's gonna fucking hate me. That is.
What
it's
is
not
omnipotence?
Gonna, all powerful.
All powerful, and omniscience is all knowing. Got it.
Omnipotent is the way that you can break that down. To remember. That's how I remember at least.
Potence.
Yes.
Impotence.
Correct. Impotence. Yes. No
Impotence.
power. Yes. Typically, when used in a sexual context, meaning
Correct.
you have no power in your wiener.
Ah! Oh.
Just the power of wiener.
I just punched all my carrots out of the ground.
As one does, yeah.
my cultivator broke.
My parents, my wiener is what I was about to say. My wiener,
My wiener. Look with your special wiener.
my wiener. Look with your special eye. My wiener.
Look with your one-eyed monster.
There's a movie called Role Models starring Paul Rudd and Christopher Mintz-Plasse and some other people.
Okay.
But one of my favorite. The plot. I'm gonna give you a short summary. I promise this won't go as long as I usually go on. Okay. The plot of the story is that Paul Rudd pretty much hates his fucking life. Shit goes very wrong and he loses like everything. Like girlfriend dumps him, everything. He gets in trouble with the law, and his court sentence is to volunteer at like a Big Brother program. He gets paired up with a slightly older kid, like 14, and is spending time with him. He calls his ex-girlfriend when they're hanging out, and he's like, let's get a cup of coffee. I miss you. Blah blah blah. And he's like, tell her your whispering eye. Tell her you miss her whispering eye. Blah blah. And he's like, I miss talking to you. I miss your whispering eye. And then blah blah blah. And then he hangs up. And he's like, whispering eye? What the hell are you talking about? And the kid goes, it means vagina. And he thinks it's so fucking funny. And Paul Rudd just goes, get your whispering eye in the car. It's just a really random, funny bit of that movie that I think is funny.
That does sound like a 14-year-old too.
Just get your whispering eye in the car. It does, right? It's a very 14.
Yeah.
He's in. So another really cool part of this so the whole movie really revolves around his character. He's like 14 in high school. He loves LARPing.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's so rad because they go on like this big LARP adventure, and part of the movie culminates in they're trying to help this kid out, but like the king of the LARP world bans him from taking place in the battle royale. His country like excommunicates him, and so they have to form a new country.
Okay.
And they he asks them how many people do you need to start a country, and it cuts to them dressed in Kiss gear that one of the other characters just happened to own, and they named their country Kiss My Anthea. And it's so badass.
That's pretty good.
It's a good bit. That whole movie's funny. At one point, he's making fun of the LARPing kid, and he says, I bet if I suggested a game of Quidditch, he'd come in his pants. LARP King has nothing on the Turnip King. Well, joke's on you, Invis, because the LARP King was played by Ken Jeong. And Ken Jeong is better than the Turnip King. Okay? You heard it here first. Ken Jeong.
Is he the
He
comedian
played
guy that I see
Leslie
everywhere?
Chow. He played Leslie Chow in The Hangover.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah. It's one of his roles where he doesn't play like the I'm so weird and Asian character, like that super stereotypical like annoying thing.
Mm.
It's not his fault. It's just sort of what he's been typecasted into. He's
Yeah.
really funny in Community. Community's a really good show to watch him in.
I do
He's funny in Community. He's funny in Role
have
Models
seen
as well.
Community.
Yeah.
Actually watched Community.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All of it? Or...
I don't think all of it.
Hmm.
At least the first season, though. I have seen
Oh,
Community. I've
gotcha.
seen the room temperature room.
Oh, that's season 3. This is the room.
This is the room.
That's John Goodman. The incomparable John Goodman.
Incomparable. Incontinence. How long have I just been planting? Been a long time.
It takes a while to plant 500 odd plots.
Yeah. I am discovering the length. And
That's what
the
she
width. You know. Nothing gets me hotter than than when a woman tells me she's discovering the length.
Nothing gets me hotter. Nothing gets me hotter.
Gotta get the rocks off.
Oh my.
The socks off. The socks stay on though. No such thing as too long while planting turnips, I agree. Unfortunately, I'm completely out of turnips right now.
We gotta grow more?
We have to grow more turnips. I have exactly enough of everything,
have-
I think, to fill this.
I think we have turnips here.
I'll be right back.
I think I took them from there so we could restock, but I left you enough to, or I placed seed turnips there and then brought the rest of the turnips here.
Mm.
Something like that.
Turnips.
What is a turnip stream?
When we
Can you
stream
make a turnip
turnips?
pie, Josh? Can you just appease Invis?
I don't know if I want to do that.
Just make a turnip pie and eat it. Okay?
I wonder, you know, you probably could make a turnip pie. Huh. There's a lot of things in here. I have exactly 4 carrots left from all of this planting. How much black metal is in this chest? 15? Eh. Should make a chest for black metal and then I can come pick it up at some point. Oh, never mind. I have 40 something carrots left. 49. The goal is to have a chest, at least one chest for every type of food. Alright, that's planted. Farm Finito. Off the
She
back of
said,
slime.
knowledge is power, therefore omnipotent encompasses all knowing. And I said, no. In those words specifically, power refers to your ability to affect change. Knowing refers to knowing. I'll allow you to claim omniscience. You can't claim, but you've shown no evidence of omnipotence. So unless you can give Pat a hand job from 2,000 miles away, you're not omnipotent. I think the best way to... Please stop adding coal to that.
Oh.
Jesus. I
Too
thought we went
late.
through
I
this.
filled it up.
Stop it. I thought we went through this last time. Stop adding coal to things.
I'll press Shift E.
No. Just, I fill them up at the same time. So now there's going to be coal in there, but no material. So then I'm going to have to go and then fill up both again. I may not want to smelt all of the ingots right now.
That's fair, I guess. But if I make more charcoal and then fill
But
up the
it
other
doesn't.
one.
The charcoal's not the matter. Please stop. Just go back to your turnips.
I can't.
Please,
the
just
farm's
stop.
full.
Okay, then just go do something else that isn't this.
Okay.
I've got it handled. I appreciate it again, but please stop. There's a system.
No.
It's bothering me. I'm sorry. I know it's not that big of a deal, but it bothers me. I can't help it. I appreciate you being flexible.
Time to show off my back bends.
Your back pins?
Back bends. To prove how flexible I am.
Oh.
Not very.
Either way, I appreciate it. If you do want something to do, you can start grabbing everything out of those food chests.
And moving them to the kitchen.
Yes, to the new kitchen.
Sure.
If you want something to do. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to.
It's either this or I'm going farming for iron, I think. Which
Do
I
we
think
need
means
more iron? Oh, check how much iron. We may have enough iron.
I gotta see if I can make
Yeah.
the iron armor.
Yeah, well, don't sweat the kitchen thing. Just go do your armor thing. That's fine.
The stacks have been consolidated.
Nope, no, they haven't.
But you also don't need to do that. We don't go into those. We're not supposed to be going into those chests. So
Whee!
you don't need to consolidate stacks either. That's just a waste of time. Remember, we're supposed to just pull from the cauldron.
Yep.
So we should just let that do the work rather than.
I need to go here. And Vale.
The warriors.
12 iron. Oh, I think we do have enough.
Well, you need to make the iron greaves, right? That's what you need to make. Right?
What? Wait, what?
Don't you need to make the base iron armor? Isn't that what you needed?
I don't think so. I have my old iron armor, but you also need extra iron on top of it.
Oh. Oh.
I think we've got plenty of iron to make it.
Oh, yeah, we've got way more than enough iron for you to do that. Oh, that's fine. I thought you had to make the iron armor. I was like, good lord, you're gonna need like 200 iron. That
If I
shit
want
is expensive.
A backup set of armor, I guess I might, but
No, you should be okay. Yeah, you're definitely fine. You can. We also probably have enough silver for you to upgrade it too. It takes a good bit though, but we probably still have enough. I can cook up just a batch of silver next. Because Because I haven't been just cooking silver. It's because I do the shift thing pull, so it pulls it at an inconsistent rate.
Ah.
You know what I mean? Like it'll pull 10 iron and 10 silver.
Yeah.
So here, yeah, let me put silver in here, and then
You're gonna do shit. Keeps freezing around 20-second delay. Oh. Sorry to
classic
hear that,
internet
Invis.
problems. We do still have an ass ton of fucking iron though.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. I've cooked stuff, so everything's okay now. Yeah, we probably have more than enough stuff for you to get silver. I mean, honestly, if we're short of anything, it's probably Fenris claws.
Oh, we're short on entrails.
They're in the kitchen. We're not short.
Right, they're not over here.
They're just not over there at all. Trust me, we're not short. I think there's like 4 stacks. Sausage is so useful that I don't ever want to run out.
Sausage.
I'm
is
not
pretty
gonna
useful.
take the entrails to the new kitchen yet, so that's where they are when you need them.
I need the break now.
First of all, Invis, you need a comma after internet if you're gonna call me a blasphemer, unless you're calling your internet blasphemer, and then because then it's don't blame the turnips for my internet blasphemer. And yes, I am the worst to answer your next question, to anticipate and then answer your next question.
E. There we go.
Now we'll have a new set of... What are you wearing now? Silver armor?
Yeah.
Nice. We'll have a totally new set of silver armor as well.
Ping. Black metal reinforced is the next upgrade. Ooh. I am gonna chew up all the silver, yeah? Alright, let me swap these out at least. Shaggy breeches. Did these have a set bonus? I don't think they did they?
It literally... Your silver armor?
Yeah, like the wolf hide trousers and whatnot.
Gosh, I don't remember. I think it doesn't.
I don't see one. At least not listed in the normal menu
I
here.
think I think some armor has a set bonus, it just doesn't tell you. But yeah, I'm not sure. Damn, +4 clubs is pretty nice. Ribbit. Alright.
I'm not. I don't have this stuff at this. Haber. Actually, what's my durability? Durability is lowered. Armor is lowered. Repair station is higher.
Well, that's a level 3 Drake helmet
Yeah.
that you're comparing to a level 1 silver helmet.
Yep.
It's not a fair comparison. I wouldn't upgrade your silver helmet though.
Especially if I can get the black metal version of it.
I mean, we're pretty close to the black metal portion.
I need more Lox bones.
Yeah. That's the stopper right now, is Locke's bone.
No, wait. Where's
Where's the... Is there no black metal version of the leg guards?
Do you have the silver leg guards?
Yeah, I'm wearing them.
Okay.
I only see a
Probably
black
in there.
metal reinforced warrior skull cage. Black leather hunting hood. Oh,
It may not
black
be
leather
called-
hunting leggings. No, that's not it.
Hunting is not right. It might not be called black leather. Check under frosted. I don't know. But
See warriors.
sort of guessing.
Silver reinforced.
What the?
Huh. Strange.
You want me to look for it?
Sure.
Let me come over. I'll see if I
Whenever
can-
you...
I've had some problems looking through that list too, where things are weird. Oh, hold on. One of the wolves is stuck on the cart. Can you drop your what is it, your leggings?
Oh yeah, let me take
Can
them
you drop
off.
them so I can scoop them up?
Let me remove my trousers.
Oh baby, let me learn about your length. Oh, we must need something that we don't know about yet.
Mmm.
Wait a minute, did that say grizzly pelt? Oh no. Oh, a config wipeout must have happened.
Oh.
Yeah, I went in and I manually replaced all of the things that we don't have in the game with
Oh, with like options
with things
for...
that we with things that we did have. Okay, hold on. What is your thing called?
It should be the warriors.
Warriors, got it.
Yeah. Warriors...
Warriors
skull
scale mail.
cage,
Black
leg guards.
Black metal. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting the ID here, and then settings.
Bitches nearly bored.
But check my personal config and hope that my personal one is correct, but the server one is wrong. Cannot find. I'm gonna have to find it by hand. Okay, give me a minute. Warrior something? Warrior. Black metal reinforced warrior leg guards. Silver legs, black metal. Okay, I know what we're missing.
Silver legs.
Yeah, sorry, it's an ID.
Ah.
This is all ID based. What was one of the things that had bear on it? Can you see one of those? What was one of those things that had bear in it? I need to know.
Bear. I don't remember seeing one.
Yeah,
but I
it
didn't
had,
look
like-
at all of them.
It's at one of those things said grizzly bear. Hold on.
Oh, black bear pelt.
Perfect. Well, the razorback hood is also wrong. We can't craft any of that at the
Razorback leather.
moment. Sorry. What's the actual item?
Black leather hunting vest is the one that I'm looking at.
Hunting. Okay, that's what I'm wearing. Okay, my config is correct, so I just have to re-upload my config to the server and then restart it, and
Okay.
I'll re-upload all of my configs just to make sure. That does make sense. I think something else got reset too because the chests seem to have a much tighter radius than I remember setting them to.
Hmm. Okay.
So I'll re-upload all of my configs, and you'll be able to make them next time.
Oh,
You're gonna have to be okay with silver for now.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I got a good start to it. I don't know if wearing the non-silver version of that armor set still gives me the bonus or not, though.
Are you missing a piece of silver?
Yeah, my leggings aren't silver, because
Why not?
I couldn't craft them. They weren't in my recipe. Like I didn't have a recipe for them.
You handed me silver warrior leggings.
Oh, I'm sorry, not silver. Wait, hold on. Did I? Sorry, the scale mail. Oh, maybe that was the problem. Maybe I was looking for leggings and I was supposedly looking for the scale mail. Yep, there it is. We don't have enough silver for it. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh, I can.
It was the word.
Remedy
It
that.
was the scale mail that I needed.
I can remedy that. How much more do you need?
Just like 5.
Oh. Might be okay on black metal for now. Invis making a respawn inbox reference. Would you rather have unlimited turnips but no more games, or games and limited games but no more games? That's a reference to an inbox question referring to bacon and video games that Sark answered.
Turnips.
You would rather have unlimited turnips and no more video games?
Yeah, because then
I suppose you at least have turnips in that case. But you just said you don't even want to make turnip pie. What are you going to do with all those turnips?
make something else.
What are you going to make with the turnips?
I don't know. I don't know what I can make with turnips. I haven't tried. Make a lovely salad.
Make a vegetable medley made out of turnips.
I
It's a turnip medley.
can blend it.
This is Jim the turnip. That's, Thomas the turnip.
Yeah, I can name them.
Yeah, well, that's the only way you're going to have a medley. Otherwise, it's just turnips in a bowl. I would take no turnips and no video games. I would take no turnips and no video games rather than have turnips. I don't want your godforsaken turnips.
Deserted island.
What? Did you just say the word deserted island?
Yeah.
Why?
This is reminding me of one of those situations of like if you're on a deserted island and you can only bring one thing with you, what would it be?
Oh. That same question was asked to Stark, and he said like a truckload of rations, I think was his answer. And
Technically
everyone was
one
like,
thing.
That's definitely cheating. And then I think he screamed at them until they were just like, fine.
You can have the truck, but not the rations in it.
Yeah. Dr. Turnip.
They call me Dr. Turnip.
He's the one they call Dr. Turnip. He's the one that makes you feel turnip.
He's the one that makes you turnip. I'm
Just
running
gonna
away.
sort this later.
Wait.
What is the? Why do we? I'm destroying 2 stacks of this wolf meat. Who the fuck has been storing all this wolf meat in here?
think it's just been like that, honestly.
Jeez, no, I cleared out our chest of wolf meat at one point.
Oh,
Has not just been like this. Someone has been hoarding wolf meat.
Hey.
Well, yeah, you just used all of it.
Gosh, where did it all go?
I mean, to be fair, you hauled most of that back. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we maybe could have used it for a myriad of other things, but...
Yeah. Oh, right. I can't cook over here anymore.
No, I'm working on it. What are you
Yeah, I
doing?
know. I know.
There is stuff in the out chest in the new meat hall.
I did see.
So you can go grab some cooked food from there.
I did see a couple things that were cooked over here. Did you haul them over?
Yeah, they're in the out chest.
Okay. So I can get a feel for the inventory. Does anything else need to be hauled over?
Yeah, I'm still hauling stuff, but you don't have to worry about it.
I'm going over there anyway. I might as well.
Please don't.
All right.
Oh, I suppose we may need a new, we may need like a fishing situation to keep bait and some of this other stuff. Maybe meat crafting as well. Do you know if the mead things need roofs?
I have no idea.
I don't think I've ever tried either. I can put some stuff in here, but I want the potion. I want the potions to be available without you having to go into the pantry. Now that I'm thinking about it, why did we have the potions in the pantry in the first place? Like.
That's where the mead mixers were, so we put it right next to them.
Yeah.
Plus having
that
the...
just seems silly in hindsight.
I guess the tasty mead is technically a mead, but it's an ingredient for a different mead.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's fine to have those specifically in there, but at the same time, we don't need them in there.
I don't think we ever actually drink tasty mead on its own anyway.
I don't drink the stamina regen mead, even. It lowers your health regen. That's the last thing I want.
Hmm.
Question is, where do we put... I guess potions can go alongside cooked food. That wouldn't be crazy. You know, you die, you're coming over here to get potions, you restock.
Yeah, you get your food and your potions.
Yeah, that seems
One-stop
reasonable. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'm gonna leave that here. I'll figure out where to put the mead agers here shortly.
Oh, it's big chests.
You shouldn't be going back there.
I need one more food.
Did the out chest not have what you needed?
I mean, it only has 2 types of food in it. I can fit one more. So I figured I'd just grab something.
I see.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. I'm catching what you're dropping now.
Why's the fishing pole in here? Well, I guess you're just moving stuff over directly.
Temporary storage.
Yeah.
Temporary, don't you worry. I gotta find a spot for the fishing stuff. I don't think I want it down at the docks. But I also don't think I want it in the pantry.
I think I might attempt to go grab some more silver.
Okay.
Whoa, why is the... Oh, hey, hold on, there's a There's a cellar here that we've never been to.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. What's our closest? We don't have a portal there anymore. Damn.
Tower.
Is tower closer? Where's tower? Oh, yeah, there's tower. It's equidistant almost. I have to travel across plains anyway. Is that a swamp?
Yeah. That's almost surely the Bog Witch.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that update.
Yeah, I figured you might have. Wait, what? Where? Oh, here.
Well, could go say hi to her. Drop a portal next to her as well, so we've got a midpoint too. I guess we don't have anything inside of it. You know what? I can destroy Elder Swamp, I guess.
Yes, you can.
Because we already have the Elder Portal. Yeah. Let's get rid of Elder Swamp. Okay, please don't destroy the wall. Perfect. Why did I destroy it? Why didn't I just rename it?
To be completely fair, I probably would have destroyed it too. If it makes you feel better. That thought didn't occur to me either.
Alright. Bog Witch Portal. And now I just have to make it there without dying. Just a big if.
Does require a roof. Which we're eventually gonna have a roof up there, but that eventually is not now.
Find this. I need this 10. 20. God damn it. Wood. You definitely need wood because I gotta make a crafting bench too.
I think that might be my favorite chest.
The wood.
Yes.
It's
It's
pretty
just
good.
there's something so great about wood.
How much wood? Wood.
If a wood could wood.
Don't have great advice in here, do we? We don't. Okay. Hoi. I know where we do. Whoa, not 50, please. 25? 10, that's like 25. It's close enough.
Like 25.
Yeah,
You know, they're both numbers.
exactly. They've got some similarities and differences. Sealed tower, your sealed tower. Tower!
Tower.
Yeah, what about it? I hardly.
Son of a bitch. Damn it.
a good handful of people in the last couple weeks that also do Hardly Know Her at a regular basis. It was very strange to see it in the wild. It's typically a very controlled thing. Holy shit. Come back here, you. Hello, Lox. Could you take care of that Deathsquito for me?
Lox just hits you in the back.
I mean, honestly.
Oh, hit me from the back.
Obligatory hit me from the back.
Oh, hit me from the back. Obligatory me from the back. Come here, you stupid fly. I'll get you a trophy yet. I think I just picked one up, actually. I did. Oh, those are slimes. Growths. Hi. I just missed that jam.
Oh boy.
Whew, that
I
lad
also-
came at a bad time. Sorry.
Oh, I hit save. I know it's a little early. You're probably not going to be on for too much longer anyway, though. And I really got to go take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
All right.
So I'm just going to fully hop off.
Alrighty.
Um,
I'll let you know how the bog witch goes.
okay. I mean, I'll definitely be back on, but it'll be like half an hour, and that'll be like almost midnight your time.
Yeah. Well, that'll be like 11:15, I think. Ah,
Well, you usually get off at 11, so
I do.
I'll still be around after that, but I will talk to you later.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Goodbye. Vampirism. It does feel nice to give the Deathsquitos a taste of their own medicine. With this side. I gotta go. Fullings. Once I get into the swamp, it'll be a little easier. Oh, I should have brought poison resistance. Where are you going? Little green man? Death. Get to kill them in 2 hits now instead of 3. Oh dear, Hunter. Oh wait, you know, I just realized my title says that Snoops is in the server with us, but he hasn't been here the entire time. I didn't know that when I started, I don't think, though. But I did find out while I was still in the starting soon screen. I just never got rid of it. Oh well. I'll change that later. It'll be fine. I guess I can mark some iron dungeons if I'm feeling generous. Probably won't need them immediately, but we might need them later. It's possible. I'm sure something else in this game requires iron to build. Especially with the mods. Nice to at least know where it's at. If the time comes that we do need it. Wait, are these mine? These are not mine. They're not labeled. Oh well. We know it's dungeon, I guess. A dungeon is a dungeon. It's in the swamp, it has the hammer, it's probably a dungeon. There's 2 more right here. Perfect. Oh, hello, Draugr. What are you doing here? Well, that looks like our lady right there. There's a spawner in there. It's not worth it. I'll have to get up inside of there first. Let me get this portal down first, and then maybe I can go visit. There she is. Oh, look at a broom! Wait, hang on. That's a... Wait, this isn't her. There she is. She's in there. Just plop down a bench somewhere. That's fine. Bogwitch. Beautiful. I have something on me? Oh, I've got black metal. Let's see what she has for sale then, why don't we? I don't have any money, but I can very easily go get some. Well, hello. Do you sell potions? She says, "Grr." She does sell potions. And ingredients. Ooh. Candle wick. This room is gonna be a problem. Steep these in something flammable for long-lasting... Okay, so I assume we can make candles that are, I guess, like torches, but they take... Or they burn for longer before they run out of fuel. Scythe handle. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a different scythe, I think. Is that for starting to make scythes that are not dropped from bosses, probably? Does seem useful. Love potion. Maybe this makes it so that enemies don't attack you. Don't eat the toadstool. Fragrant bundle. Pleasant scent, but it's possible not all creatures agree. Fresh seaweed. So what is of this plant? I don't know what that one. Maybe this is a food item then. Can we make sushi? Fragrant bundle. I feel like, since it's being sold in the swamp, I feel like it's the equivalent of like burning sage. I think it is, and it probably maybe it wards the phantoms away. That'd be cool. Elastic and strong. Oh, it's tendons. Powdered dragon eggshell. Probably a crafting ingredient. Crafting ingredient. Crafting ingredient? Pungent pebble. Those kind of sound like... They kind of sound like truffles almost, but but I'm not sure. Ivy seeds? Oh, hang on. Ivy seeds. Is that a plantable? Does that just make vines? Maybe that's an aesthetic thing. Serving tray. Oh, that's an aesthetic thing. Once a feast has been eaten of, it won't return any resources if dismantled. Okay, so you can set a platter out with food on it, eat the food off of that platter, but it's still visually there, so it can be used as a visual display and as a purpose. Like it's actually functional too. That's kind of cool. This blend will turn even the most basic ingredients into a delicious feast. So cooking ingredients, I guess they're just... Maybe they up a specific stat or something. Sour tang of soil mixed with something herbalist would rather not disclose. Suitable for fish. Okay. So this is add to anything. Or maybe this is add to basic dishes. This is add to fish specifically, and this is add to... This must give you cold protection. I have been pushed away far enough that I am out of the menu. This broom is a problem. So maybe health increase, stamina increase, I'll guess, and then heat or cold resistance. That's interesting stuff. I'm kind of interested in the things that I think are ingredients at the moment. We get a lot of gold. Scythe handle might be interesting, but I don't think anybody's interested in scythes, although I don't know what scythes we'll have access to. Currently, both John and I are clubs, essentially. I've got a big hammer, he has a mace. And I think Hunter is mostly just a bow. I don't know if I don't think he fights in melee. Alright, it's a lot of interesting. I also kind of want to get those IV seeds and see if they provide anything for us. Can I talk to this little guy? Nope. Are these runes? They are runes stuck in the ground. That's fun. That's cool. I like that. Alright, I need to build a chest. Wait, can I build inside of her hut? Probably not, yeah. I need a chest. I need a chest. I need wood. A chest. That looks like a regular tree. Wow. That tree exploded. Let's go grab some money, buy a few things, and we'll see what we get out of them. Now we've got a use for the money. It doesn't seem like her purchases are... I went out the wrong side. It doesn't seem like her purchases are one time. Seems like it's probably going to be something that you need to buy multiple of. Are these wolf pelts? Oh no, this is wood. Wait, why did the... Get destroyed here? Oh, maybe Hunter destroyed something because it was asymmetrical. Or maybe he just needed wood. I don't know. Well, I won't pick any of it up. I don't know where I got this from. Let's go put this back over here. I don't know how much wood I picked up, though. What could this have been? A pot? That requires the tin. That's where the tin came from. Pots and pans, maybe. I don't know if those were over here or not. I'll just hazard a guess and drop 10 fine wood. Was it fine wood that I picked up, or was it wood? I think it was a wood. Okay, so it wasn't that. Oh well, we'll just leave the copper there. And we'll figure out the wood later. He's got the wood situation covered anyway. You'll find more. Let's go put the silver in the silver chest. Oh. That's fine. Slorp? Now it's housekeeping time. Is this the coal chest? This is coal. Deathsquito trophy. Don't think any of the other chests have anything that I need to place. Oh, I do have a little bit of money on me, I guess. I killed a goblin, so that's probably where that came from. I had to guess. Place stacks on stacks. Got one intestine, so we can go drop that in the thing. And I think bones are gonna probably be going in the schmelty boy over here. Certainly looks like it. Schmelty melty. I I don't have any more food that I can eat, but I guess I don't really need to eat much else. Here, I'll grab a cloudberry, a yellow mushroom, and a red mushroom. We'll do basic ingredients for food right now. Just in case I need to do something real quick. Never know when a fight's gonna spawn on the homestead. Whee! Oh, Brumilda. $400 monies. Look at that consolidation. Not gonna take all of this. Let's take 300 gold. We'll see where that gets me. I think most of the stuff in there was like 8. And I'm kind of just doing this to get recipes for things, and then I can figure stuff out from that point on. Everybody else can help decipher what exactly we might want to purchase from the Bob Witch. Oh, I was mistaken. They're like 80. Okay, let's check ingredients first. Toadstool seems like an ingredient to me. Berserker! Ooh. That sounds handy for bosses, if I had to guess. Fragrant bundle. Anti-sting. Okay, I was correct. Okay, no. I wasn't correct in that it could be a in that it was for the phantoms. But I did also think that it might ward off mosquitoes, death mosquitoes specifically. I don't think I vocalized that one though. Wait, how much? Really, at a 300 gold? That took fragrant bundle, 140, 85. Oh yeah, that is quite a bit. Okay. I'm hoping that this one is a food, but given what I'm seeing, it's probably another potion. Vanandir. I don't know what that does. Vanandir? Vanandir. Vanguard, maybe? More health? Let's go find out, I guess. Let's take a look at what we got. I can't wait. Never mind. Problems are being encountered. There's no cooking pot. Cannot determine what meads these will make. What's a cooking pot need? Or do I need the mead? Hold on, there's like a mead making pot. Yeah, the mead kettle. 4 tin, 6 copper, 2 scraps, and a forge. Oh, there's no forge over here either. And I certainly can't build a forge. Damn.
coal and copper.
Could. No, that won't work out. He's gonna need a forge over there eventually anyway. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna leave it there. I can already hear the complaints. Two leather scrap. We have leather. Leather's in here. And I need 6 copper and 4 tin. What wood do I need for this? Just wood? Just regular wood. Okay. I need coal and stone as well. Four coal, 4 stone. We have stone down here? Oh, there's stone. 4 stone specifically. Wow, perfect. Alright, let's go get the metals. I might grab some extra tin for a pot, a cooking pot, just in case. I don't remember exactly which one I get the mead out of. I think the mead, the actual mead cookery thing is where what I need to get. Let's hope we have enough copper. Idle for it. For all of these things. I'll replace them when I'm done anyway. Six for that one too. I think we have just enough copper. Plenty of tin though. How much tin did I need? 4 tin. 10 4. And I was going to get some extra tin just in case for the kettle, which requires 10 tin. There we go. That should be enough for Orathan. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter where I build it. Well, the mead thing needs a fire going. I don't remember which of these. I'm assuming these are the cooking fires. Give me fuel, give me a fire, give me that which I desire. We'll put a forge there. And we'll put the cooking kettle there. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Destroy that. Ah! Alright, let's see what we got here. Berserkir. Oh, it doesn't actually tell me what it's... Damn. This requires a fish? Requires perch. We don't have any perch. Well, we don't have 2 perch. We have 1 perch. So I can't make that. I don't want to use the toadstool yet, because I want everybody else to grab it and get the ingredients for it. Anti-sting requires grouper. Okay, but we have a reason to go get fish now, at least. And that's to make these. Maybe let me go grab more ingredients from her and see what happens. And then before I log off, I will toss all of the ingredients into a chest. Ah. I'm not going to spend all of our money, I guess. But, I mean, we get a lot of it. You know what, let me just take all of it. Not going to spend all of our money, but I'm certainly going to take it over there. Oh, I have tin on me. I didn't need that anyway, I guess. Oops, they go upstairs. And now we have a use for gold too. Now that I think about it, we've got somewhere we can actually spend it. That makes sense. We're gonna have to regularly come back to here if we want to use those potions. People think they are dying because it's snowing. Ah. It's probably... Is it snowing, or this broom? People always think they're dying when it's snowing. Also, hello, medicine. Did I get hamstring? I did not buy the hamstring yet. One hamstring, please. Ratatosk. Powdered dragon eggshell. Troll endurance. Interesting. Pungent pebbles. Animal whispers. Can we tame animals with this one? Oh, it's poop. Oh, the pungent pebbles are poop. Oh no. I don't know how I feel about that. Weather events besides sunny days are hilarious to me because people panic. People panic about a lot of things. I think the main thing, the one thing that people panic about around here for snowy days is the ice more than the snow. Because the ice does cause a lot of problems. A sight handle. A candle wick. Love potion number 5. $120 for that. I don't know if this is an ingredient. Let's buy one. Ho! Okay, I think we need the serving tray for that. Yep. Oh, hey. Wait, what? I already... Are these just things that I can place on the tray? Is that what I'm meant to do with this? You always like cold weather. What the fuck is milk gonna do if your power goes out anyway? I mean, if you just set it outside, it's basically a refrigerator right now. I think the main problem that people are concerned about is them being cold. And also things that they don't want cold being cold. I also like cold weather in Viz. Cold weather is where I thrive, because then I get to wear comfy stuff, and I get to drink warm beverages a lot. Well, I mean, I drink tea in the summer anyway, but if this was filled with cocoa, I could also probably have had that in the summer. But nobody will question it. I have had people question me in the summer of drinking hot tea. I'm like, I mean, it puts the caffeine in my bloodstream faster. Or something. Citation needed. Okay. Seafarer's herbs or the powder or love potions. We don't know what this does, I don't think. Hot tea, yeah, same. I drink hot tea all the time. That's my coffee, basically. It's the same thing as drinking coffee in the summer. It's not weird. I drink hot chocolate in the summer too, actually, now that I think about it. We had a machine that dispensed different types of beverages back where I worked. I think I can actually buy one of everything here. There we go! Now we know how to make love potions too, I think. I solved our money problem, because we never spent it anyway. So now we have a reason to keep money around. Or to go find more, explicitly for the purpose of finding money. We'll take down some trolls on purpose now. I have to drink hot tea year round because I have a lot of it. That shelf. Actually, no. That shelf does have some tea on it, actually. This shelf here has some tea. This shelf here has some tea. And this shelf here has tea on it. Those are all teas. This box isn't full, though. This yellow one right here. And by not... Sorry, that box is just empty. let me clarify that even further. It had stuff in it. I need to throw it away. I don't know why I haven't. I have another box. My favorite hot tea, I really like Earl Grey. I actually... Okay, hold on. I missed some because right here there's actually bags of tea. And they... One of them is Earl Grey and lavender. And it's very nice. It's very smooth. It's called Underdark and Chill because it's D&D themed. Does this say what it does? It just says All Fair in Love and War. Intense musk. Do I feed it to other things or do I take it? I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out, but... Wait, this is a tool. I do still have the grandma tea. It's Cozy Cottage. And it's so good. It's very nice if I don't want caffeine. It's a caffeine-free tea. Because it doesn't have tea in it. Well, it might have chamomile. It has chamomile in it. That's what the difference is. I think it has chamomile. Let me check, actually. Before I solidify that. Yeah, chamomile. I think that's technically a type of tea. Chamomile. Common name for several daisy-like plants. Chamomile might not actually be a tea plant. Oh, people who are allergic to ragweed might also be allergic to chamomile tea. Weird. Has anti-anxiety properties. I think that's probably because it makes you sleepy. I don't know if it induces sleep or if it's because it's caffeine free and it's a warm drink. It makes you feel more tired. I don't want to make any of these potions yet. Just because I want everybody else to get the ingredients, unless... Well, it does only use one. We don't have the fermentation barrels up yet, though. I'm very curious about animal whispers. That's going to use the only toadstool I have. Barley wine? Oh, that's cool. Fire resistance? Is there a place that's on fire? I only know of the Mistlands. Oh, the Boiling Sea. Probably past the Boiling Sea is a fire plane. And that also, I guess, makes sense for the boss that is just a really big fire. So, that explains that. Hold on. There's a blueberry tea I think I have. Switching topics. There's a blueberry tea I think I have. That I haven't made yet. I need to try that someday. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning or something. No, I should do that tomorrow evening. Let's make... I'm gonna make one Animal Whispers. Because it only uses one of our pungent pebbles. And I'm going to use one Ratatosk. Because it only uses one of our sinews. Tendons. Let me make a chest real quick, too. Worst tea you've ever had and why? Worst tea I've ever had. I want to say some of the worst teas I've ever had are just teas that are like stale. I've had a couple stale teas, but I don't think I've met a tea that I don't like. So it's gonna have to be like a It's like an A plus, but like I have to define the plus, I guess. Where should I put this chest? I need to put this chest in a place where everyone's gonna see it, so I'll do it over here in the forge. Where's tea? I did find some stuff that was really, really weak. I bought it at the Ren Fair. I actually still have it. It's those two. It's these two right here. You can't really see them, but there's two jars right here. The last time I tried them, they were pretty weak teas. They had like no flavor to them at all. They were really bland. That's probably the worst tea I've had. It was basically just like drinking water, but the water was slightly colored different. That it was really bad. Very underwhelming. I'm gonna need a bigger chest. I did not think that through. Okay, alright, hang on. What's a bigger chest cost? Reinforced chest requires fine wood and iron. Do I not have fine wood on me? Oh, there's only 3 fine wood in the chest? Ah, jeez. I guess the rest of it I took. I'm going to have to go steal some from Hunter. But yeah, that's probably... I think that's probably the best argument I have for a bad tea is it's just really weak. Those are the worst kind. I have never made my own tea. I've only ever gotten packaged stuff. I've thought about trying, but I don't really know how to blend them. I mean, I guess you just put a bunch of stuff together. I've got a mortar and pestle, so I could crush up dried stuff. I did peppercorns the other day. That was pretty nice. Now I've got a little spice jar full of crushed black pepper, although it's probably going to lose a bit of its potency over time. I'm going to try to use it quickly. Peppercorn tea, it would be spicy. This looks like chocolate chip mint. Or mint chocolate chip. I said that really out of order. There we go. Hunter should hopefully see that eventually. John will hopefully see that later too. But probably not, because I assume that it's going to be relocated by the next time I log on. And now we have no money. We're poor. There's a couple packets I got from the Ren Fair this year that were they were pretty good quality. I got some blind bag sachets. No, I should probably go replace what I can out of the fine wood over here. They're pretty good quality. I've tried a couple of them, but I haven't gotten through all of them yet because I'm kind of savoring them. But I could probably also just order more. There we go. I'm sure I can order a bigger bag of it. It's kind of expensive though. The blind bags were 20 bucks and I got 5 packets out of it. But those 5 packets, I think probably make around 5 cups each. One of them makes 3, because it's 3 discs of white tea. Let me just grab them. I think it's 3. Green tea, white tea cake, Xiaomei. Oh, it's 2 cakes. I'm sorry. I haven't opened these. Let's find out. These are still sealed for freshness. Did you try a cookout cookout tray tea? Like a tea tray at a cookout? Look at these. These are cool. And they got a little stamp on them. That's pretty neat. Tastes like... Oh, a tea that tastes like a cookout tray. I mean, I feel like the texture not being there would be a little off-putting for it tasting like a burger and fries. And does it also taste like all combinations of the of the milkshakes? Because that's really off-putting, I think. I might try one of those white teas. They're not very high in caffeine, so I don't use that as like my wake-up tea. That's what English breakfast and Earl Grey are for. Oh wait, I should go grab my mead pot and my forge and dismantle them. That'll probably burn out. It's only one wood on that fire, which I'm surprised it's lasted this long. I would probably try the cookout trave. Just on hypotheticals here. Hypotheticals. I would try it. Whether I would like it is a different story. And I do not know what the answer to that would be. It doesn't sound great. I can at least say that. No, put that away. There are children here. Wee. Alright. I'm gonna call it there, I think. Let's repair all my stuff and we'll be done. That's the housekeeping done for the day. Wait, what? I can't repair any of my armor. This does get repaired at a forge, right? Repair station level 3, or is this... Do I have to repair it here? Yes. Okay. And the rest of my stuff gets repaired at crafting and fletching. There we are. Alright, that's a good run for the day. We have a big farm full of food now. I'm gonna get so many seeds. And I'm gonna get so many crops. It'll be nice. Sit on the steps. watch the wolves. I'm probably gonna raid into somebody, I guess. I'll give a raid a shot. See if I saw a couple people go live, I think. I wonder if they're still online. Ah, dang it. Zelda Techie's not online anymore. That makes sense. It's past time. Well, no, it's the weekend. He's not going to work tomorrow. I think. Who knows? Zone's online doing chatting. I feel like rating a bigger streamer because it's usually... Oh, Mango's online playing Overwatch. Let's do that, maybe. I haven't been to Mango's in a second. Yeah, let's do Mango. Let's go say hi to Mango. Anyway. I'm gonna go to sleep. After I chill in the stream for a second. Let me make sure that I pull it up over here, actually, because sometimes OBS doesn't like to have that. It likes to close it on me, and I don't exactly know why it's up in the first place. Anyway. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you all later. Bye, Invis. Bye, Medicine. Bye, anybody else. Take care. Have a good one. And let's go say hi to Mango.